I'm manager of the North Inlet-Winyah Bay National Estuarine Research Reserve, and we're here at the Baruch Marine Field Laboratory run by the University of South Carolina. The old rice fields on Hobcaw are, the dikes have not been maintained, so they're serving as estuarine habitat. Most of them are brackish water, have some salt, so there are a lot of fishes that can come and go, still a good source for waterfowl to forage, all kinds of water birds. Alligators are quite common there. There are a number of these rice fields, many of which are still impounded, meaning that they control the flow of water. They have the dikes in place, and they're managed specifically for waterfowl. The Hobcaw rice fields, the water levels are not controlled. It's just naturally coming and going with the tides. So it is functioning as an estuarine system. The estuary here, especially North Inlet, is very minimally impacted by human activities. It's one of the cleanest estuaries you're going to find anywhere in the world. So it's a good way to study how an estuary functions and changes over time. And through these long-term studies, we're beginning to see, we can ask questions like, well, how has temperature changed over time, and how has this influenced some of the populations we've been studying, the plankton and the fishes? We are seeing rising sea level in our marshes, and how is that affecting the plants? So we have people studying the plant life out there in the salt marshes as well. That's the beauty of this property. It's being left to do what it's going to do naturally over time. You can see how sea level is going to impact saltwater marshes that we have here on the eastern side of the property without, the impacts of development necessarily. We don't have residential development all around the edges of these places, so we're studying a natural system and how it changes over time. That's really the beauty of how Belle Baruch set up her property for teaching and research.